Happy Friday, all my fellow brothers and sisters and doll. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, with another Dolly review, and as always, telling it like a T.I. is. Um, I'm sure by now many of you who've been watching my videos have come to the realization that I love making sets of siblings. Most of the time I do sisters, but sometimes I make brothers as well. And the reason why I opt for female siblings over male siblings is because it's more fun to adorn the female dolls, while I'm a little more limited in adorning the male dolls, but I get creative with those too. Anyways, these are the Holiday Sisters. I rerouted these girls back in 2012, okay? But at the time, I did not have a phone with the capabilities of being able to make videos, okay? But today, 11 years later, 2023, I am making these humble little videos with my phone. Again, they're just the Holiday Sisters. That's it. Now, if you recognize their gowns, is because, well, they're wearing 1996 Happy Holiday Barbies ensemble. Now, here's an interesting story about these girls. Normally, I plan out my sets of siblings in matching outfits, but these ones over here, I did not really plan them out. Okay, back many years ago, when I started going to thrift stores around 2000 or so, I would often, and I mean often, see this particular doll. Okay, pretty much mint with a dented box, or maybe out of the box, but complete and undamaged inside a bag. Now, the holiday dolls, the holiday Barbies from the 90s, I don't like every single one of them, even though I'm a Christmas fiend. I like some, others I don't care for because I just don't care for them. But, anyways, this is 1996. And I like them because, well, first let me introduce you. Okay, this is Miss Jenny. Okay. Now, as you can see, Miss Jenny and all her sisters are hybrids. Hybrids because, well, they're not all genuine dolls. They're on some their outfits. Yes, they are genuine Mattel outfits from the 1996 Happy Holidays Barbie. Okay, but so like I was saying, so every time I would go thrifting, I would see these dolls for like $2-3. Again, mint in the box, and I was like, oh, $2-3, what the hey? Let me get her, And I accumulated them literally until a few days ago when I was going through my boxes, and I realized I had accumulated 4 of them and said, you know what? This will make a great set of sisters. Okay? So I undressed the dolls that they came with, and I decided to use these dolls. Why? Because, okay, as you can see, Jenny and her sisters wear the Generation Girl head mold. Okay? But I didn't want them to look like quadruplets, okay? So, although these are all clone heads, you'll see that they are, painted on or applied on the decals because, yes, since these are clones, you can tell, their eyes, are cheap decals. Yes, they are. But the thing about clone dolls that I love is the fact that because they're cloned, their heads are of a softer, squishier plastic, so they're easier for me to reroute. I'm not bursting my fingers, okay, or getting carpal tunnel, okay, from pinching the needles on a doll that is hard plastic. Ugh. So all these young ladies are hybrids. Okay. Okay. So here's Jenny. Okay. She is again in an original Barbie gown. I mean Barbie gown and a genuine Mattel body. Now her earrings are actually Totsy. Totsy. Look at her earrings. They're like these pearly, shiny, very, very beautiful. And this doll wears the shiny arms. As you can see, I rerouted her in purple and pink. Okay, so here's Miss Jenny. Okay, she's the oldest. So there goes Jenny. Okay. Now Jody. Jody is the second oldest of the sisters. As you can see, she has different arms. At first glance, you might think she's wearing the shiny arms, but no. These are the arms that they started using in the early 2000s. Again, a genuine Barbie body with a clone head. Let me take off her little hat. I rerouted her in red and pink. Okay, and again, her her face is decorated different than Jenny. Okay, it's the same head mold for all four dolls, but it's just a little different. And of course, the hair makes it a little more different. Okay, so here's Miss Jody. She's the second oldest. Let me see. I was actually inspired to do this set of dolls from watching the Hall sisters. I don't know if you're familiar with the Hall sisters, but they're wonderful. They're wonderful. I recently discovered them about 2 years ago, maybe, and again, they are the cutest thing. They're very talented. So these are not the Hall sisters tribute dolls. No, they're not. But I thought of them when I came up with these. Okay, so there's Jenny, there's Jody, here's Lucy. Lucy, as you can see, I rerouted her in half white, half red to sort of give her like a candy cane look. But I didn't really twist her hair. I just left it like this, loose. But instead of her hat, I decided to turn a corner, and make her a little bit different by having her wear the muff, because these four dolls, they include a muff, a hat and a muff. Okay, but I decided to put her muff on her head, to make me a little more dramatic. Her hair cascading down. Okay, let me. Oh, look at that cascading hair. By the way, I rerouted all these dolls with Toyokalon hair fibers. Okay, Toyokalon. Oh, so dramatic. So there's Lucy looking beautiful. And she sports the regular superstar era bent arms. Okay. Hi, Jody. No, I'm sorry, Lucy. This is Lucy. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, is the baby of the sisters. Okay, let me move a little bit. Here is Miss Angie. Miss Angie also received a full reroute. Okay. She is wearing I put her on the body of also a genuine Barbie of the Diva, the Diva Rocker second generation. Let me put her off her stand. So she has the dancing mechanism. Well, maybe because this dress is kind of, I can't quite make her dance, but yeah, she can. It's just that this dress is very it's very thick. The fabrics is very cumbersome, And also I rerouted her in mostly brown, but the back is baby pink, very baby pink. And I just, sort of wrap it around like this, there. And another little detail, about all four of these girls is that originally the dolls came with beautiful, chunky pumps, but for such outfits that they seem to be, like in the snow, I felt, these black boots would be more apropos because the chunky pumps, would seem, I don't know, cumbersome, So these boots, seem more practical considering the weather that these girls are, supposedly in. So there's Miss Angie back to her place. Okay. So let me see. I love Christmas, y'all. I really, really love Christmas like you wouldn't believe. I'm a Christmas fiend. And, anyways, so here are the Holiday Sisters. Okay, as you can see. I didn't want them to look like quadruplets. That's why I didn't use the original, Barbie that came because then, they would have looked like quadruplets. And I didn't want that look. I wanted to give them, individual, change their looks a little. Even though all four of them wear the same head mold, their lipstick shades are different. Okay, Lucy is brighter red, and so is Jody's. While Angie is a softer shade of red, while Jenny, it's almost like a purpley dark plum shade of lipstick. They wear matching earrings, of course, and matching outfits, but again, their hair and hairdos is how I decided to give them, a little bit of a individual look. That's why they are not all wearing the same hat, but Jody is wearing the hat. Angie has, the braid wrapped around the back, okay, draping over her shoulder. Lucy is wearing the muff on top of her head, and Jenny just has her twisty braids hanging off to the side. Anyways, I am growing my subscription list. As of right now, I have 339. Okay, slowly but surely, I'm coming from behind. Okay, I really, really want to reach 1,000. So please share. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Just subscribe, give it a like, make a comment. I'd appreciate it, and share with your friends. I really want to reach 1,000. Hopefully before the year ends. Hopefully. If not, I love you anyways. Again, here I go with my sets. Not yet another set of siblings in matching outfits. So the Holiday Sisters and I say ta-ta for now. Smooches and happy Friday to y'all.